on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Sunday, which means we got brand new legends in the game. In today's video, we're going to talk about all of the brand new content, including 99 overall Dwight Freeney and Reggie Bush, which is going to be the most insane card that we probably see all of Cut 25. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So a couple days ago, we got a brand new season, and typically with a brand new season brings a brand new legend program, and for the most part, we kind of got that, but they're still keeping the same tagline of Legends Unleashed, and that means the solo challenges did not reset either. So you're just going to pick up where you left off. Like if you go back through the history of the Legend program, we had Bull Legends, Heisman Moments, Once Upon a Time, and then Legends Unleashed was the latest one in the last season, and they're basically carrying this into season 6 now. So as you can see, we're on to week number 7 for the highlighted solos. These solos are going to feature a couple of the set players, or just a couple of the players that are getting cards today. You play through the star or the solos, you're going to earn 90 stars this week. Because it's the first drop of a brand new season, it's a little bit expanded, more cards than normal, but these cards are going to be really good, and to me, we'll get to them in a moment, the Legend program's probably going to end up being the best content drop every single week, unless some of these other weekly promos end up changing up the abilities that the players can get. So if you've been playing through your solos, you're up to date. You got 90 new stars to earn, and if you go through the milestone rewards early on, the rewards aren't very great. You're going to get, you know, the memory token and the story token. Those don't really do too much for you, but on the back end of it here, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, the max currently is 315 stars. You got another 91 plus pack at 285 and a 93 plus pack at 315. Of course, these are all B&D. Just a quick update on the Season 6 Field Pass in relation to the Spring Break promo. There are certain objectives within the Field Pass that are not tracking. I doubt it'll get fixed today. Hopefully tomorrow when this team is back in office. I just wouldn't expect any big changes or any fixes on a Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I believe it's just the regular dailies are not resetting, and I could be alone here. You guys let me know in the comments section, but with the Spring Break daily objectives, one of them is purchasing a pack in the store with sand dollars, and we'll come back to the store to go over all of the packs in total. But if I go to the Cabana store, I only have this option. There were 3 options on Friday, and I know some people didn't even have the Cabana store at all. In order to unlock it, I believe you had to play through a house rules game, and that's what unlocked it. But I checked it yesterday when I was finishing up a Mutt Champs or Cut Champs game, and sure enough, like, this is the only option, and I obviously don't have enough of the sand dollars to go out and spend it, and I don't really want to spend 4,000 on this pack just to knock out a daily objective. So I don't know if I'm alone there, but there are definitely some issues going on with objectives tracking within the Season 6 Field Pass, so hopefully we get some type of resolution on this tomorrow. So this was actually leaked in-game yesterday. I don't know if EA does this purposely or accidentally, but your 99 overall Legend Ultimate Collection champion, the player that we've been kind of, you know, waiting for all year, is going to be a 99 overall Reggie Bush. The card is absolutely insane, and of course, in order to collect this card, you're going to need every single legend that you went for at the end of every season, from Season 1 through Season 6. So Tim Tebow, Deshaun Jackson, Charles Woodson, Gerald McCoy, and Tony Gonzalez. It's going to be an extremely expensive set to complete, and the final piece to that 6-player set to get 99 overall Reggie Bush is going to be Syracuse legend Dwight Freeney. That's right, we finally got a card with the throwback Syracuse uniforms. I love it. I haven't collected any of these throughout every season, but because it's Dwight Freeney, because it's a Syracuse legend there, I will probably go after this card. And of course, in order to get this card, you're going to have to collect pretty much all of the non-LTD legends from Season 6, and we have 4 of them to begin with here. We're going to go over all of the brand new cards, but every single Sunday, we'll get brand new players, brand new champions. You're going to have to put them into this set, and at the very end of the season, which I believe is going to be around May 1st there, you collect all of those cards. You're going to get all of them back in return, plus the 99 overall Dwight Freeney. As far as all of the other players, you still can go back and do their sets. I don't know like how hard it's going to be to try to find the older legends. Like if you want to complete the Gerald McCoy set, for example, you know, you got to go back and find all of these legends. And now with this announcement of Reggie Bush, I could see these cards spiking up in price early on. People might forget about it for a little while in the middle of the season, and they may taper down in price there. So if you have any ambition in completing this Reggie Bush set, the card is definitely going to be worth it, but it's also going to be very, very expensive and probably tedious to do if you're starting from scratch. So let's take a look at the card. I mean, at the end of the day, the attributes, we already knew they were going to be amazing. 99 speed, acceleration, agility, change of directions at 97, trucking 85. I feel like they could have bumped that up just because this card is going to be so expensive and it's like the end of the year. They should have just made that one cracked as well, but I'm not going to complain about it. Same with catching at 85. He's got 97 break tackle, spin and juke move, both at 99, but at the end of the day, it's all about the abilities, and they gave him some really good abilities. Pretty much all platinum here. Platinum shifty, platinum 360, platinum sidestep, platinum workhorse, whatever you might be looking for, it's going to be platinum when it comes to running backs, the abilities that truly matter there. So amazing, amazing card. We'll have to see what it ends up being cost-wise when you're able to actually complete the set, and we're several weeks away from that. So we'll keep an eye out on it. And then this season's 99 overall, again, is going to be Dwight Freeney, Syracuse legend. I'm going to mention that every time. 94 speed, defensive end, 99 acceleration, 92 power move, 98 block shed, 99 finesse move. And when it comes down to his abilities, really the only one that matters is going to be quick jump, and he does get quick jump at platinum level for 3 AP. He also has a platinum workhorse there for 1 AP. So really good abilities on both of these cards. Going to be both expensive. And that brings us back to our legends for this week. And then one other thing I pointed out, I think in a couple days or a couple weeks ago, maybe last week, they broke down the programs when you go to your filter by seasons, which I thought was really cool and helpful for, you know, our cut players here. And I did notice that Game Changers is under core and not season 5. So again, Game Changers is probably going to continue this upcoming Tuesday and beyond that. But they also did the same thing for Legends. Now Legends Unleash here, because that started in season 5, they didn't put it in season 5. It's still under core. So again, like we talked about with the solo challenges, these are just going to continue on. And that's kind of a bad thing in this situation, because the 97s that came out today are really, really good. But if you want to complete them through sets, there's not any like new set that's only going to give you the brand new cards that came out today. That's not been the way for through seasons 1 through 5. So if you do go after a 97 through the sets, you need 4 94 to 95 overall Legends Unleash cards, then 2 additional 93 to 94s. From any promo, you put the 6 cards into the set. In return, you are going to get a Legend card. It is going to be a Legends Unleash card, but you have that potential not only to pull a 96, but also a 97 from like all of the cards that have been coming out over the last several weeks there. So I mean, it's going to be a big gamble, but I personally would stay far, far away from those sets. Now, as far as the brand new cards that came out today go, we have 3 98 overall LTDs, CJ Mosley, Kirk Cousins, and Nick Chubb at running back. Again, you know, I say this all the time, like, he's not the current speed at 96 speed here for Nick Chubb. 97 is pretty common at the running back position and most of the skill positions. So this card's going to be looked at as a terrible card. I don't think it's terrible. It's not the greatest, obviously, and he is a power back here, but he still has 95 juke move. The spin move is atrocious. But with all of these legends that came out today, and again, attribute-wise, Reggie Bush clears here, but you're still getting Platinum Shifty, Platinum 360, Platinum Sidestep, Platinum Workhorse, and I'm pretty sure, I didn't check every single card that dropped today, but it looks pretty common that that's going to be the case with these cards, and that's what's going to make these legend cards every single Sunday, regardless of the player and the name, and even the attributes, because they all look like the same card at the end of the day for the most part there. These cards are going to be the best in the game and something to look forward to every Sunday. You know, you got Kirk Cousins here, respectable speed at 92, throw power at 97. That's pretty common for everybody. The accuracies are going to perform the same, and they're all at a 95 plus for most quarterbacks here at this point, or right around that. So really good attributes for Kirk Cousins. Curious to see what his price lands at, but I definitely expect to see that RG3 from the Rush program drop in price even more today, because he's going to get Platinum Dot, he's going to get Platinum Extender, Platinum Workhorse, Platinum Magician. I mean, Platinum, you name it, he's got it here. And, you know, again, that's going to be for every card at every position. So the LTDs could end up being a little bit more pricey out there. CJ Mosley, 94 speed middle linebacker. There's a handful of 95 speed linebackers out there as far as the users go, so people might want to stay away from that one just for that reason alone. But with the 5 brand new set legends, you got Chris Jones at defensive tackle, 90 speed, 96 strength, 97 tackle, power move at 98, block shed 97, finesse move at 87, and because of these platinum abilities here, he's going to get in the middle of that defensive line platinum quick jump for 3 AP. Workhorse is going to be platinum as well. Buda Baker, Baker, Zach Frazier, positions. Buda Baker's a little bit short there, so there's going to be better options at free safety. Zach Frazier, he's a center, so I don't think too many people are looking for like a breakdown on that card. David Gerard is the one that I'm going to have my eye on here. I'm very curious to see how this card pans out because I feel like he's a little bit better than the 98 overall Kirk Cousins, a little bit faster, same throw power. Again, the accuracies on the short, mid, and deep are not going to be that different if you compare him to Kirk Cousins when it actually plays out on the field. And with this card, I don't think he's going to be overly expensive because he's a champion level card, but he also is going to get dot platinum, dot extender, dot magician, platinum workhorse, magician, extender, dot, everything you want in a quarterback. I'm sounding like a broken record here. Anything you want in any ability on any specific position, these cards are getting at the platinum level. I mean, even you think about yesterday for the Rush program, and it's still in packs now, we got Megatron, right? You got Allen Robinson, 97 speed, not as tall, only 6'2", but really good catching, really good route running, and guess what? You named it. We're going to continue to sound like a broken record. Platinum takeoff, platinum press pro, platinum workhorse out there, cutter as well. For after the catch, you got 360, sidestep, and shifty. Megatron's a little bit taller, but I would take this card over Megatron all day. Of course, that's when you're going to be factoring in the price. If you're just going to say I can have one or the other for free, well, I'm going to go ahead and take Megatron. And with Deion Sanders out today, we have, a brand new cornerback who's really good, but Mike Saren still 5'10", he is short, I get it, 97 speed, 93 man, 97 zone, but one more time here, sorry to be repetitive, all of the platinum abilities you want. Ball hawk, house call, robber, blanket coverage, and of course, workhorse, knockout, which I haven't seen anybody talk about knockout abilities in this year's game that much. They're really good in MUT, so I'm curious to see if you guys have any experience with knockout at maybe the gold level. Let me know down below in the comment section, but I'm interested to see if that works really, really well at the platinum level to stop people's passing game, because offense is just really good in this game and it has been all year. So some extremely, as the kids would say, generational cards that came out today. We do also have a Rush Deion Sanders. Attributes look good. You can play him in the lineup with the Deion Sanders that came out from the spring break promo. Of course, that card is tagged as Leon Sandcastle, but it is Deion Sanders. So both of those cards can be in the lineup at the same time. That has been confirmed. The 97 speed for Deion, 99 man, 97 zone, 98 press, which is always funny because his press in Madden is usually pretty terrible. But when you take a look at Deion, a lot of his abilities, a handful of his abilities are going to be platinum, but some of the important ones are going to be gold as well. So, the cards that are going to be coming out today at the cornerback position and going forward from the Legend program going to be better than this one. I would not rush to spend any coin on any of these Rush cards, no pun intended, that came out today, because it looks like the Legend cards to me are going to be better. So it would be normally a great day to open up packs here, but if you take a look at the $100 bundle, I can't stress it enough. This is going to give you a 97 plus card as the topper, and then 4 additional Legend Ultimate packs here. But remember, one of those 97s that pop out of this bundle could be an old Legend 97 overall that came out in prior weeks, because they still have that same tagline with the Legends Unleashed. So sneaky move by EA there. They're probably going to get a lot of people's coins and money on this one here. You got a Legend Ultimate pack for a little bit under $50, insane to me there. And then don't forget your Rush daily offer. Today it looks like it's a Goal Line Scheme Spotlight bundle for 100 coins. You're going to get one 91 plus card. We'll see if we can get lucky. We got the Season 5 animation. Who will we get? We're going to take the training or the coin here. We get a 96 overall Antonio Clary. We'll go ahead and quick sell that one. So 1 coin equaled, or 100 coins equals 57,000 training. If you've been going through the step offers in the Rush program, today's probably going to be a good day to be opening up packs specifically for that. And I did mention that on Friday, especially because the spring break cards are really, really inexpensive. You can always go with the Rush B&D training pack. I had like over 2.5 million in training. You can see we're now to about 1.5 mil. I basically spent about $1 million in training, probably even more than that, on this Rush B&D pack, and I've still yet to get anything good or anything that I wanted to keep. Pretty much every card that I pulled out of this pack, I ended up quick selling. But if you want to go after Deion or Megatron or RG3 or even any of the Legends that came out today, this is probably the pack that you're going to end up living in if you happen to have a lot of training. Now, typically, you know, when a brand new program comes out again, you would be able to open up these packs and be guaranteed some of the new cards. But with the tagline of Legends Unleashed, unfortunately, this is still going to give you the high potential at getting some of the older cards versus the newer cards. But if you do want to risk, you know, 48,500 training on this BND pack, you're guaranteed a Legends Unleashed player. This will give you a potential chance at getting some or one of the cards that came out today. Same thing's going to go for the trophy store, and I know with the season just starting, we probably don't have a ton of trophies, but there is that Legend BND Legends Unleashed BND pack for 700 trophies. This is going to be a good one throughout the duration of the Legend program to spend those trophies on, because if the cards today got platinum level abilities pretty much everywhere, then that means every card every Sunday is going to do the same. So if there were a pack outside of buying the players with your trophies, you're only limited to 10 here, but this is the one I would probably be opening up as you start to accumulate those Season 6 trophies. So let's close it out with the booster packs. Because the year is coming to an end here, I think what I'm going to do every promo drop is open up the first $5 step offer when it comes to boosters, and then the 2 additional 1 coin packs, and just kind of leave it at that. So we'll see if we can get lucky, see what happens from week to week to week. And we got double Ryan Leafs here in our pack for the $5. So we got 194 overall. That's going to bring us to our next pack, our next step here for 1 coin. We get 191 plus. I'm sure we'll get the same thing in step 3 of 4 as well. Not getting the good animation. We do get a brand new card, 94 overall David Gerard. That actually was a rhyme as well. Greatest rapper alive, but unfortunately it's not the level, not the OVR that we wanted. Third step here in the offer, we get 2 cards. We're getting a Season 2 animation, so that won't be very good. 90 overall Reggie Wayne, and then the Legend Unleashed card is going to be a Joe Tooney. So we struck out there. If you want to open up the final booster pack there, it's 1 of 2 93 pluses, and then 3 more 91 pluses for $10. So like I said, with the year dwindling down and this being the last season, I think that's what I'm going to do for every content drop. So really, really good content today. Keep an eye on those prices throughout the week. I will be doing the same, and we'll talk about maybe some of the best pickups if those cards, specifically the 97 Legends, get very cheap. Thank you guys for tuning into a video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.